Good morning from day number, the last one. This is the last morning we'll wake up in this tent, probably this season. And it's hard to believe the journey is coming to an end at the end of today. We will have hiked the entire state of Colorado. Pretty cool. Anyway, when you start these long trips, you know you're going to have some good days and some not so good days. And yesterday and the day before were kind of in the not so good category. Primarily, almost entirely, because of weather. And you can still see it out here. It's just, really challenging. Yesterday was probably the worst day we've had in a while. It was really rainy a lot of the day. We got hail, we got snow. The trail has not been great. I mean, just not easy to follow, and we're stopping to do navigation, which is hard with the smartphone when it's raining. And then when it got wetter as the day went on, any trail that was there turned into kind of a river. So if you wanted to walk in it at all, it was like several inches of water. So that was tough. And then, of course, when it was slush, that was that was hard too. It's slippery. And so again, we're trying to dry ourselves out here and kind of get ready to walk again. We've got about 14 miles until we get to Coombres Pass to meet again for the final time, Chicken Sandy. There are the wet shoes that'll be going on my feet in a few minutes. The trusty stove that continues to serve us well. Just a lot of wet stuff. Anyway, that's kind of the update. So not a lot of videos from yesterday, just because of the weather. But right now it's not raining. It's pretty early. We decided to get up and try to get going because it's not raining, and we might get a little sun, dry ourselves out a little bit before it will probably start raining again. Little bit disappointing, I guess, to have the trip end this way. I was sort of looking forward to some kind of nice early fall days with some great Colorado sunshine, but you sort of take what you can get when you're out here. So today it's just our task to pack up and get out to the pass and celebrate our achievement. Here it is, the last camp spot of this trip. This turned out pretty good. It was really borderline snowing, heavily precipitating. It was cold when we got here. It wasn't dark. We decided to stop before dark, but yeah, we both kind of just had it. I think we could have walked. I mean, physically a couple more miles, but the cold was just too much, and we were getting wet through our rain gear. So this is where we stopped, and it was a sanctuary once we got set up there. We got warmed up, ate dinner, got cozy, and it was a good place to spend our last night. So yeah, right now, looking okay for a few hours of morning walking, which will hopefully dry us out a little bit. Ooh, there's some snow on that peak in the distance. All right, here we go. Last day. And we're going that way. Well, this is nice. This is a lovely appearance of the sun. We can see some of this spectacular landscape. That's pretty cool. So Colorado may not be letting us leave the trail without a fight, but right now we're getting a little gift here. Pretty. We are exiting the South San Juan Wilderness. Kind of above some clouds here, below some clouds, in some clouds. We're headed that way. We're at about 12,200 feet, and we're gonna start heading down. Alright, we're below the cloud line. A couple miles ago we left 12,000 feet for the last time on this trip and headed down, and now we are below these clouds and there's sun down there. That's pretty nice. I don't know what we're looking at, but there's some other little valleys and lakes down there. So far it's been a pretty nice walk this morning and over the last 2 months. Almost to Cumbres Pass, and this is the rails and station for a train that comes in, I think from Chama. I don't know what the other terminus is. This is kind of cool. I think we walk under this trestle to continue that way. That's kind of neat. This is it. This is what you get when you cross state lines as a hiker on a hiker trail. If we were to continue, we'd be heading into the Carson National Forest. But today and this summer, this is the end of our journey. Well, not quite. Gonna hang out here for a minute and then we're gonna turn around and walk back to Cumbres Pass and meet our spectacular trail support crew. Over here is a box with not much in it, but maybe there used to be some, I don't know, food or something. Anyway, have a nice note. CDT hikers, welcome to Colorado. Be cool. Well, doing a few celebratory photos here and just sort of enjoying the moment. We're all here, or just here by ourselves. Really glad we got to do this last few miles. It was such tough weather yesterday. I just thought we're gonna have to cut it off or try to figure out how to do this another day or something. But yeah, it's kind of I don't know, we dropped elevation, had a lot of the day to be not rained on, so a lot of us dried out, a lot of things just sort of came together to allow us to make this final couple miles to just continue and cross the border, which was the original plan. So really happy about that. It's kind of everything I hoped the end of the trip would be. And this whole day has actually been really nice. The weather's always been kind of threatening, and we have gotten rained on a few times, but nothing like yesterday. And this morning was cold but quite beautiful, and just as we were waking up at a little before dawn actually, but we heard some coyotes making their morning announcements at dawn, and that was really cool, seeing the snow on the peaks around us. So it's been overall a really good day, and definitely happy that we were able to continue and keep going. And so we're going to turn around here in a few minutes and head back to Cumbres Pass, which will give us a 20-mile day. That's a lot. But it's been pretty nice terrain, pretty nice trail. We've moved pretty quickly, so that's been all right, actually. I think there's a lot of things I'll miss and a lot of things I won't miss, but the first ones that come to mind are I will miss listening to the birds and the pikas and the marmots all day and watching them. They do really cool things and make cool noises. And I will not miss kicking rocks and tripping and stumbling over trail because I'm trying to walk fast. So yeah, I'm sure the list is quite long, but I've really appreciated the mental and physical solitude and space out here. Not always solitude, just space. It's kind of something you don't really think about or experience when you're living in a city, kind of going about your life. Good things and bad things to all that, but it is an experience to be out here for such an extended period of time and just kind of be out here. All right, so there's our trail back. We're gonna head back in a few minutes and try not to get too soaked because this weather is coming for us, whether we like it or not.